Hi, Dan Mueller coming to you once again from my study slash guest bedroom slash grandchildren's playroom. I have again secured this multi-purpose area for our discussion. I want to talk to you today about the trial of John T. Scopes, better known as the Scopes Monkey Trial. John Scopes was a teacher who wanted a little academic freedom. There was a Tennessee law saying evolution could not be taught. Now, the ACLU had wanted to challenge this law and had offered to defend anyone who was willing to challenge the law. So thus they set in motion this great trial in the little town of Dayton, Tennessee. The ACLU wanted to bring great national attention not only to the law, but basically how religious ideas could be incorporated into school curriculum. They wanted all religion out of the schools, and they saw that challenging this law was a great way to remove religion from the schools. So they looked and tried to get the biggest name they could to draw more attention to this actually very small case, but ended up having great national implications. So they've got Clarence Darrow, who was a agnostic. He was a very famous defense lawyer in Chicago. And William Jennings Bryan, who was a three-time presidential candidate. He was a great fundamentalist. He went on tour expounding fundamentalism. And he decided to go ahead and prosecute. And so this great debate was set up between two of the best orators of the times and two that had very basic disagreements on the role of church in American society and in American government. So the trial went on, and they got three students, these three boys who actually liked their teacher, Mr. Scopes, and he convinced them to go ahead and accuse him and stand as witnesses against him because he believed in this and that the school curriculum ought to be free from religious interference. These boys are quoted as saying that they liked the teacher and they only did this because he asked them to. So this great trial went on between these great orators, and Bryan was doing very well until the end when he got into basically a one-on-one debate with Clarence Darrow, which the judge threw that portion out for the trial itself's sake. And Bryan actually got the verdict of guilty against Scopes for teaching evolution in the school. That was pretty much a foregone conclusion that the trial would end that way, so it could be appealed and then the law changed through the courts. But the biggest thing that happened was the national coverage and what they call today the court of public opinion was won by Clarence Darrow. He showed that Bryan was not necessarily completely on board with every single fact of the Bible. They talked extensively about, was the world created in 7 literal days, 7 24-hour periods, and Bryan waffled on that, and that caused great public opinion on Darrow's side. So although it was a technical win for the state, the society as a whole judged Darrow to be the winner. Thank you for your time.